Hello and thank you for joining me. So today we're doing a daily read for those who are needing it, or a daily read for those who need, because that rhymes better. Okay, today is Wednesday the 28th of February. Let's find out what's going on for our collective. If you resonate with the title, then you can be rest assured that it's not a clickbait title, okay? It has come from something that I actually did say during your reading, all right? So the chances are extremely high that if you resonate with the title, then you're going to resonate with the read. But as always, don't try and force anything to fit your situation, okay? Right, so today you've got the toadstool and the needle. So in this deck, your toadstool is about patience, perseverance, and growth through hardship. Traditionally, toadstools, mushrooms, fungi, all that good stuff is all about interconnectedness, okay? Recognizing that everyone and everything is connected, okay? In this deck, though, it's about growth through hardship. So I am speaking to a collective who has not had a very easy time of it, and in spite of that, they have thrived. They have thrived. I'm speaking to a collective who didn't have many opportunities in life, yet they did quite a lot with the very little that they actually had, which is very, very admirable. It shows that you are incredibly resilient, okay? Unbreakable, basically. You are resilient. And then the needle, creativity, repair and improvement. Exactly. It ties in perfectly with that energy that I was feeling off of the toadstool for you guys, okay? You have had to be creative. I hate to use all of these cliches. You've had to think outside the box. I can hear the groans now, okay? Shush. Right, you've had to think outside the box. You've had to be creative, okay? Because that's what adaptability is all about, okay? It's all about thinking in really unusual ways. Okay, how am I going to make this thing work for me? How am I going to turn this disaster into an opportunity? It's literally the combination of being a natural alchemist, okay? Turning lead into gold. Yeah, it's a metaphor for making the very best out of a really shit situation. And that seems to be what the current focus is for some of you at this point in time. Okay, so what else for our collective, please? If you're not in that energy, then you can take that as guidance of how to get out of being stuck, okay? The hare, transformation, independence and freedom with the cat. Mystery, magic and luck. Good luck and good fortune with the black cat symbology. Protection also. Some of you could own a black cat. Some of you could own several. It's just a metaphor, okay? It's a metaphor for, look, your luck is gonna do a U-turn, okay? So you're coming out of this hardship, you're coming out of the focus on surviving and moving in to thriving with this transformation, independence, freedom, mystery, magic and luck, okay? And you have got yourself to thank for the success that you're very soon gonna see. The hare, that's also about fertility and abundance, okay? So if you're not feeling abundant right now, persevere, keep going, because you are going to come into that abundance. Now, the word abundance, that's going to mean lots of different things to all of you, okay? For some of you, it could literally be financial abundance. For others of you, it's going to be spiritual abundance and growth, and you know, it's feeling really optimistic and good about yourself, okay? I feel, to be completely honest, that this abundance is a whole range of lots of different things. It is the financial abundance, but it's also the spiritual growth and all the rest of it, okay? It doesn't have to be either or, okay? Mystery, magic, luck. mystery. I do feel that a lot of you are coming across as being very mysterious, very, very secretive also at this point in time. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good thing given the fact that you've come from this hardship. Sometimes the hardship can come from other people. Sometimes the hardship can come just from the type of environment or lack of opportunities around you, you know. For those of you where hardships were contributed into your life by other people, then yeah, you've every reason to be secretive and mysterious. Again, if you're not in that mode right now, again, just take it as guidance, okay? That would be Spirit saying to you, you don't have to tell everybody your business. You don't have to tell everybody your plans, okay? It is okay for you to be more stoic, I feel, okay? What's under there? The ladder. It's funny how all of these 5 cards are out of the same deck, because this deck here is a combination of 3 different ones. And you've got all of the cards that have come from the earthy brown deck. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could have those placements somewhere heavy in your own chart, okay, like your moon or your rising. The ladder. You're going to love this. Ascension, promotion, motivation, a ladder, a step up, growth. It's the word growth. Moving on up. I feel that you're recognizing exactly how unbreakable you really are, to be completely honest. Realizing that you're far more resilient than even you yourself gave yourself credit for. There were so many times where you could have just thrown in the towel and quit. You know, oh man, it's too hard. Oh man, it's too stressful. You know, but you didn't. You were resilient. And because of that resilience, you're seeing a lot of good things coming in. So if you are resonating with this reading, congratulations. Mountain, desk and jug, yeah. Major challenge to overcome, but that is in the past position. I just need to shift my seat over a wee bit. I'm a little bit squished in this room. Major challenge to overcome is behind you. That Spirit's telling you, collective, the worst is now behind you. It's going to get a lot easier from this point on. A lot easier. Pay attention to your work with the desk and light-hearted, carefree time. I love how you've got work and play this coming out. So it might have been a huge challenge for you to strike that balance between your work and your play. You could have been afraid that maybe if you invested in playtime, relaxation time, that you might lose your motivation to persevere with this work thing that you got going on. You could be self-employed or building up to be self-employed, and you're like that, no, I need to focus 100% on my work and only my work. I'm going to eat, read, sleep and dream about my work, just as I don't lose my motivation. And Spirit's saying, nah. Remember that balance, okay? Everything in life, you need to strike that balance. Some of you were really afraid to give yourself that break, that moment of carefree time, just in case you lost your motivation to go back to work. Trust me, I get it. I understand. Okay, it can take a lot to get up and going again. It really can. If you're not quite in that energy right now, then Spirit's saying that very soon you are going to have the opportunity to take a break, to take a rest. Okay? Because some of you are definitely still needing it. Definitely still needing that break. And the key, successful outcome to your problems. There you go, see? Beautiful, positive energy all round. But it's under there, victory. Victory in some endeavour. Fantastic. I love this energy for you guys. Purely because the vast majority of you as well who have had private readings with me, it's like... And I can't delve into the context of these reads because obviously that's like client confidentiality. But I have seen from the PRs that I have been doing, a lot of you have been really, really struggling, especially when it comes down to your career. And so to see this kind of energy come through is so absolutely refreshing. It's beautiful. The Spirit saying, look, the past is now behind you. You've been through the worst of it. It does not get any harder from this point on. What else can you tell us here, please, for our collective? Thank you. The Five of Swords. Okay. Now, in this particular deck, it's someone feeling really out of their comfort zone, okay? Because in this deck you can see it's a fox and he's got a pair of wings strapped to him. Now obviously foxes don't have wings naturally, do they? So it's like something has taken you, or something will take you out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have to take a risk on it. Okay, I know it's not the Fool energy, it's the Five of Swords. Look at what the energy's telling you. Okay, you're going to have to take a risk on something. And you will find that with you taking that risk, that calculated risk, and making preparations as well, because remember, he's a fox with a pair of wings strapped to him, he's made preparations. So if you prepare well, and then take that leap of faith, you're going to be successful. Knight of Cups. Very positive outcome for you. You're going to be glad that you took this particular risk. You're going to be glad that you prepared for whatever it is that you're preparing for right now. And again, it's going to resonate differently for all of you. For some of you, this could be love. For others of you, this could be career. But there is a message about doing the necessary research. Okay. Four of Coins has come out in the reverse position. Okay. So for some of you, you're going to be looking at like a financial investment, taking a gamble financially, and Spirit's saying as long as you don't gamble everything, then you'll be fine. Okay. So you're not gambling with the entire 10 of coins, you're just gambling with 4 of coins, if you put it in that kind of context. Okay. Three of Cups, 7 of Coins, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, what's under there? The Empress. Yeah, you're trying to make something grow here with the Empress energy. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. There's your research, and the King of Cups with the Moon. Okay, King of Cups. King of Cups with the Moon can indicate hidden feelings of love, a secret admirer. King of Cups with the Moon. Yeah, the Lovers underneath that one. And the 4 of Swords. Okay, so there could be, or you could be, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, who is secretly in love with you. Page of Wands also, yeah. Yeah, that's like someone's subtly flirting with you because they are secretly in love with you. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Cups. Again, another message about doing your research before you take that leap into something, or before you make it that investment over here. There's definitely a lot of potential with something that you're doing right now, and I feel that it's only a matter of time until it takes off. I'll show you where I'm getting that message from. You see in the background here, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. but you've got clockwork in the sky, okay? And then your Knight of Swords is super, super fast energy. So it's just, it's only a matter of time now until something that you're doing, something that you're working on, something that you're trying to grow is going to take off exponentially. That might make you feel like you've lost control of whatever this is because of how quickly it takes off. Do you know what I mean? So they're saying avoid withdrawing when that process starts happening. Okay, avoid getting freaked out and withdrawing. Okay. 3 of Cups, 7 of Coins, 4 of Cups. There's something here about your expectations, collective. Something might not meet your expectations. I'll just switch out the camera so that you can see this. Okay. We got the 4 of Coins in reverse, and that is on the head of the 4 of Cups. Okay. So that's like discontentment. Something isn't quite going to play out the way that you thought it would, and something else is going to take off better than you thought it would. Okay. There's also a message about your success. So someone feels that if they're successful at work or at their career, then they'll feel like a whole, complete person, with this Empress being the overall energy. And Spirit's saying that's not what makes you valuable. Okay, the fact that you are you in of itself is value plenty. Okay. So do keep that one in mind. Because look, you've got that 4 of Cups is right next to your 7 of Coins. And your 7 of Coins is waiting. It's an investment. Okay, in this deck it's someone looking at finished artwork. Probably deciding which one to buy, you know. So it looks like you're going to come up against a minor disappointment. Either with the way that some situation ends up, but that doesn't take away from the success of the other thing that you're trying to do. Do you know what I mean? Somebody could be trying to buy a house here as well, but then when they move in, they realize, oh, fuck me, I think I made a mistake. You know, because when you're viewing a house, obviously you're not going to see the problems. It's only when you start moving in and start living there and start spending time in that house do the problems start to become obvious, you know. And a lot of people do tend to hide things as well when they're selling a home. So we got someone here being really disappointed, probably with a large purchase that they've made. Okay, like a car or a home or something like that. There is a minor disappointment here that has cost financially. But they're saying all is not lost. Okay, especially with that artist's easel there. Alright, it's like, what does an artist normally paint on? They paint on a blank canvas. So that's a metaphor for, look, you see that thing that you invested in, that you put a lot of time and money towards, that now isn't quite working for you. Spirit's saying, but you can fix it. Okay, it's not broken. It isn't completely broken. You can fix it. And for a tiny, tiny, tiny handful of you, that could well be a metaphor about a particular relationship. Okay? That something isn't broken beyond repair. It can be fixed. And then you've got the 3 of Cups, which I'm feeling this particular 3 of Cups as being a celebration. Okay? It's a group of people getting together and sharing ideas and bouncing off each other and, you know, collaborating really, really well with each other and getting a good result through that. So again, if for those of you who are really focused on your work right now, don't be afraid to ask for help. Maybe consider taking on staff if you're a business owner, okay? Consider taking on staff. There could be someone here as well who's really quite artistic. Just in case someone misheard what I said there because of my accent. So, for the artistic individual who sees only fault in their creations, you're about to be really pleasantly surprised because people are starting to notice your artwork. And that could be artistry within the music industry, it could be a visual artist, any kind of art, okay? It's where you've created something and you're sitting there criticizing this thing that you have created, made and or produced, criticizing it, seeing all of the mistakes in your own work, and Spirit's telling you that somebody is coming along very, very soon and they're going to be absolutely mind blown by your work, okay? This is someone who genuinely does appreciate your hard work, your dedication, your skills, your talents, okay? And they are going to be investing in you and in your work somehow, okay? So there's that message that's coming through as well for somebody. So, I mean, it's fantastic news all round. There was absolutely nothing whatsoever negative about any of that read. And that, I can tell you, is super, super unusual. Super unusual. So again, if you're resonating with this read, congratulations. You've made it. You've honestly made it. And then you've got rose quartz. Love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. Yeah, rose quartz is really, really good for encouraging more self-love as well. Okay, so some of you might benefit from utilizing a piece of rose quartz in your meditation practices for that love and self-love. And at the bottom of the deck is smoky quartz. I do not have a piece in that jar to show you, unfortunately. And smoky quartz is for clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. Yeah, so if you find yourself being surrounded by individuals who are basically trying to pull you down because finally you're starting to feel like you're getting somewhere, finally you're starting to feel more free, hopeful and happy. If anybody around you is trying to drag you down and be negative, maybe a piece of smoky quartz can help you to navigate away from those people, okay? But then again, with negative people and troublemakers, I guess any kind of stone will work if you throw it at them hard enough, right? Right, let's see if we can get you a cheeky card. What else for our collective, please? Nice, thank you. Okay, so I do need to warn you as well, if you don't like swearing, then you don't have to listen, okay? The decks that I always finish my reads with, they're always going to be sarcastic and cheeky and sweary, okay? It's literally just to help people leave the reading with a smile on their face, especially if the reading's been really, really heavy as well. I find it can provide that nice, funny little uplift at the end of a read, okay? So this one says, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Well, that's interesting. Because that literally ties in with your toadstool message right at the start, where that was growth through hardship. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Beautiful metaphor. Okay, pick one time in your life that you've been hurt and ask how it made you golden. Did it make you more tender-hearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tiny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah, look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. Wow. Yeah, so again, it's the card of alchemy, okay? It's you've turned your pain into some amazing, incredible growth. Beautiful. Okay, but that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.